Is it 5 p.m. yet? well, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Project Hospital. I'm currently watching myself here on the stream like I've been watching for like 2 minutes. I can tell you right now, I don't like how this new YouTube live streaming thing works, because literally I just hit start streaming over here and it automatically starts streaming, which as productive as that sounds, I kind of like to, you know, like promote the stream a little bit first. Like I'm talking like 2-3 minutes before I actually start, and then I actually play, and then I actually go live. But you know what? You got to watch me make my social media posts, stare anti-socially at my phone before I got to welcome you to the new video. Hello and welcome everyone. Hold on. Here we go. First things first. That beer almost overflowed on my desk. Obviously I got some new digs. Obviously, this is not my my red room. More on that in future videos, but you know what, for now, I'm just happy to be back. I'm happy to be back playing Project Hospital. This is all looking good here. I'm watching my voice go up and down on the little bars here. Okay. So, it has been a while since I've played Project Hospital, and I'm probably going to go for like an hour today. I usually say I'm going to do like an hour of streaming, and then I stream for more than an hour. I think the last episode was like an hour and 20 minutes or something. But you know what? Today we're going to go for an hour. Probably. Unless I like it too much, and then I'll just keep on going. But like I said, it is good to be back in Project Hospital. The Jorge Miguel Health Sciences Center is looking freaking amazing. Hopefully I have not skipped a beat. You know, I feel really bad because I've totally forgotten a lot of our staff members here. Oh, William Garcia must be a beaut, though. Must be a beaut. Doctor's rating is 92%. That's pretty cool. Okay. I barely remember, like, I watched back on some of the streams just to sort of remember how we got here, what we were doing, how we got so prestigious. Neurology, though, is really bringing us down. Like, you guys gotta kick it up a notch here. I don't even remember what floor neurology was. Damn. I feel like all of our specialty floors, though, are probably causing patients to just leave. Like, once again, I don't know why you expect to see a specialist at some small medical clinic that that barely has all of its x-ray machines. I think actually I have, I call them x-ray machines. Like, my radiology department is pretty large and in charge here. I'm not gonna lie. Look at all these people. Oh my god. We have 44 employees. I feel like that's more employees than I've ever made it to in this game. Mostly because I go bankrupt, and then that's all she wrote. But you know what? We're gonna forget about the George Michael Memorial Hospital. This is the Jorge Miguel Health Sciences Center. Of course, we do have to build our George Michael Memorial Hospital Memorial Garden eventually. That's gonna come after we're making tons of money, though. And if you look at our budget, like, look at that. Okay, we're back up to like 5 stars in The Prestige. The Prestige was a good movie. I'm not going to spoil the twist for you because you absolutely should watch it. Absolutely. You know what we did do last episode? I remember. Last episode was 2 months ago, and I have a terrible memory. An employee leveled up here. What I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by Mark Jones leveling up. Congratulations, by the way, Mark Jones. He is now a fellow. What is his specializations? Acute medicine and advanced diagnosis. I feel like that's helpful for him to do that in Emerge here. Patients leaving. Robert Adams. I feel like I left the game sort of running a little bit just so that I would make up a little bit of bank so that it wouldn't be like me just sitting here like talking at the screen for half an hour while I waited to get some money, which it might end up being that anyways. But you know what? I got like 20 grand in the bank. I feel like we're more than breaking even. We are making a little bit of money every so often, but Robert Adams is just like a constant pain in my side. I've been like clicking off of him several times. Like I said, I don't even remember what floor is what specialization anymore. If anyone remembers, let me know, please. I mean, like, I could tab through all of them and eventually find it. I know cardiology is second, ortho is third, and then neuro, and then internal medicine probably. So neuro's probably down here. There we go. Jordan Hernandez. Hold on. It's like I'm discovering this all. Oh, I thought that guy's name was Hernandez too, but no, it was Mark Jones. I could have sworn there's another Hernandez somewhere in here. I mean, like, there probably is. Charles Martin, nurse specialist, relegated to reception. Honestly, I feel like with my talents, I'd probably be relegated to reception too. I don't even know what I was saying. Where was I even going with this? Where I'm going with this is that we have 30 grand in the bank. We're not going to have 30 grand in the bank at the end of the day, but we are making a ton of money. Like yesterday, how much money did we make? After, like, everything was taken out. And everything was paid for. Like 3 grand. Okay. But you know what? We are sitting on like a better cushion than we have ever sat on in this game, ever in the history of me playing this game. Lots of people said, I don't know why you literally cannot play this game and you cannot succeed at this game. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything terribly wrong. I just want this place to be perfect, okay? But I'm looking at this, though, and there's a few insurance objectives that we could be doing. It might not further us money-wise, but it'll further us in, like, getting rewards for things. Like, if you look at this, we are making a ton of money anyways because our prestige is so high. But we need to treat 45 patients per day, and right now we're only getting sent 41. So we need to do something to up our patients per day, which would be opening hospitalization at any specialized department, which I'm sort of hesitant to do, because the last time I opened up hospitalization, we ended up getting, like, the shit kicked out of us because we lost so much money. Because you have to pay, like, a doctor and, like, nurses and, like, people to stay in the on-call room and stuff. And, like, we're definitely not going for an OR until we have an ICU and we have, like, literally everything else. We're not going for an ICU until, like, much later, because the ICU is so expensive. Like, it takes, like, 30 grand to set up one ICU bed in this game. So we're gonna, like, we're gonna hardcore, we're just gonna chill out here. We're gonna take it low and slow. Like, it's only day 15 here. We're gonna build this hospital like I smoke my meat. Low and slow. Daily news. That's one thing that sort of changed since the game got updated, however many months ago. These like daily updates, you know? I don't know, we have a prestige of 5, but somehow, every so often, some social media influencer would just show up and be like, oh, your hospital sucks. And then it'll take away money from us, which is horrible. But we're gonna avoid doing that here. Okay. So our reward is an intensive care unit if we enable hospitalization at the emergency department, which we could do that, or increase our clinic patients per day to 15 from 10. That would put us over 45, which would then give us another increase in patients, which then we will obviously continue to make a ton of money, because time equals money and patients equal money. More money is more time spent and more patience. Do you want to rephrase that one, Michael? No, I don't. Time is money. What I'm trying to say is, if we have more patients, we are spending more time with even more patients, and we are making even more money. That is the quick and dirty of it here, courtesy of Dirty Mike and the boys, which is what the management group of this hospital is called. Ugh. Ugh. Let's go home. I'm sure whatever you're dealing with can wait until tomorrow. This is not an urgent care center. Or is it? Actually don't know. Should probably figure that out. 25 idle rooms. Wonder if that counts like all these rooms that I've set aside for future considerations. Future considerations being, I started trying to make this into an inpatient unit. So we have like our cardiology department, which is basically going to be the second floor. Eventually I sort of want to put like a cafeteria in the middle here, but that's all going to come later. Right now, cardiology is the second floor, so we got our clinic up in the front. I decided to put the on-call room here. That makes like a little bit of sense, I suppose. Then you need like sonography, you need this like cardiography unit, and then you need a diagnostic unit. So these are sort of like doctor's offices that you just sort of have to have. This one here is the on-call unit, so the staff that staff the actual like inpatient unit here will hang out in here, and then those same staff, once we get an OR, will come from this on-call room, I'm pretty sure. At least for cardiology specific. But what we need to figure out like what our regular ward will be. I was sort of thinking this. Regular ward, there's a high density. High density? Is that what they call it? High dependency. High density. I'm looking pretty dense here on the old YouTubes. High dependency unit. So maybe I do like a few beds in each of these. Sort of chill out there at the nurse's station. Like we'll do some hallways down here. And just so that this gets cleaned properly, we'll make this a part of the what needs to get cleaned by the cardiography or cardiography. The cardiology department's cleaning closet here. So hopefully we have enough people in there. I didn't actually look at, go to the management tab. We have one night shift janitor, Jordan Robinson. I feel like we need a day shift janitor too in there. I was drawn right away to this man's austere gaze. Oh, that one's pretty terrifying too. Who's better? Who do I have to pay more? This guy's got a long commute. He's not a gift shop vendor. Like, come on now. How dare you not be a gift shop vendor? I mean, like, I feel like we need a master janitor in there. I think Jordan Robinson is probably also a master janitor, though. You know what? This'll work. This'll work. I feel like these two are up to the task of keeping this inpatient unit running. This right here is going to change to the cleaning closet for all of cardiology. Oh, shoot. But then I just hired those guys. I could probably fix it here. Nope, stop, please. I just need to find stuff to put in here. Like, obviously now that they're going to be messing around hardcore, they're going to need a bucket cart. They're going to need a door as well, if they plan on getting anywhere. And then this, eventually this is going to be something else completely. But for now, I'll mess around with the management tab a little more. There we go. Did that work? Then take that away. That worked. That absolutely worked. And you know what? It looks a little bit better because it's like a cleaning closet at the end of a hallway, which I suppose this was. But now this is just a weird place to have a cleaning closet. So we're not going to have that there. Like that seems a little bit stupid. Okay, what else do we need? We have the on-call room. We have the high dependency units. Nurse's station. I thinking like right in the middle somewhere. You know, maybe right by the break room. Wonder how big it has to be. I mean, look, we don't want to skimp out on the nurses' station, but I feel like this is a good thing. You know, you got the nurses' station in the corner. You can look out over all these sweet suites. I don't know. Actually, look, our bathroom door is right there though too. That's so weird. Maybe we make like this cool elongated nurses' station, like that. I feel like it's kind of a waste of space, though. A lounge. Oh, we need a lounge. A lounge. Show me this lounge. I don't want to take up like too much space with our lounge, though. Okay, so what if we do the lounge there? I mean, like, all of this can be subject to change. Like, I feel like this is quite a large nurses' station. But you know what? Maybe it'll be useful. Hopefully, though, if it's the nurses' station, people can get to the bathroom and use it. They should be able to. Okay. Now that we figured all that out, we have 24 grand. What do we need to outfit the nurses' station here? Like, we want this thing to be decked the frick out. Obviously, I censored my language there a little bit. We're gonna desk the frick out of this thing too. First of all, like, Fraser Harris back at the old hospital, absolutely, like, first of all, let me just say Fraser Harris was the coolest nurse ever in the history of nurses, other than yours truly. Little humble brag. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, why did I do that? That's a nasty. It's not a nasty desk, but it's like a desk that we'll put in there. What we need is like one of those cool, like info table things, like at the front desk. I don't know why it's not giving us the option for those though. I feel like the nurses' station would be better served by having like those kind of desks. I probably just have to go into. There we go. Found it. Reception desk. I totally need those. Can do like a little corner desk here. It might be kind of cool. Actually, that looks really cool. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. Hold the phone. You can change the color of this. It's like a whole new game. Some privacy curtains. Okay, so we got like the meal tray there. I'm gonna give him a second meal tray because that just looks like so much fun. Of course, Fraser Harris loved to push the meal tray around. Like I swear to you, Fraser Harris just lived for that. Oh shoot. Okay. What else do we need at the nurses' station here? We'll give him a couple of computers so we can have a couple of nurses. We're not going to start off with 2 nurses. Probably only start off with 1. But we need also a stretcher that they can take patients to and from the unit. So we'll give them a couple of stretchers. Need some equipment cabinets, of course. We gotta, we're decking this out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We throw like some cool office chairs right there. Like, the red office chairs is really sick. kind of like that. Like, it's a good start. We'll put some walls up around the visitors area or whatever. And we'll give them a door. We want like a privacy door or something like that. I feel like that's a little dangerous. Like, we don't want people to be doing drugs in there. We just want people to be having a good time, okay? Metal sliding doors. Sounds like a good time to me. Oh, okay. We totally need. I am watching the chat. Thank you, Mary. Nurses need a place to sit down. We've got the chairs. We've got, like, actually right behind here. This is a perfect setup too, because you can, like, low key. You know, like, you're behind the desk. You can, like, sit there. You're at the computer or whatever. You're doing solitaire. The patients actually never come up behind you. So unless there's like a helicopter landing out here, no one's going to know that you're playing solitaire on the computer there, or like looking at InfoWars like I do, just to pass the time. And then you know what? You see someone coming down the hallway. You've got like a long hallway there. You're like, oh, managers are coming down the hall. You can actually just run and hide in the break room. I feel like, though, we need to go, like, hardcore with the decorations in this area. Notice board. Cool. Oh my god. It's like a whole new game. Last sign advice. Thank you. I feel like the way that they set this up, if you actually put some time into like decorating places, it helps out a little bit. We'll put some plastic hampers right there, because you know you gotta have the plastic hampers just in case, you know, you gotta change the sheets or something. Someone has a little bit of a crapture, and you know, you need to be prepared for any eventuality. Oh, cool. Okay. This is gonna be like the most decked out nurses station ever. I love it. I have like a little info board for the unit there. And of course, potted plants. Potted plants, I cannot do. Oh, my goodness. Restricted area. What? We'll deal with that later. Cutlery. Why do I need cutlery? Put a little cactus right there. Look, I got a little cactus right here. Everyone, this is Julio. I don't actually know what kind of cactus it is. It's actually two cactuses together. I know that much. I got Julio there. I got Lucille right here, or Lucy. Nice red cup. That's pretty good for like decorations right there, but I feel like we need like a big plant just to go like right there. Pretty good nurses station. Now we figure out how to build this unit. I'm liking that the windows are spaced out here. That's sort of the way that they're spaced out from downstairs, but it's probably going to work. We need bed sockets. Like, how much stuff or how many beds can I jam into this area? And is this the most efficient use of the space? The first answer is no. This is not an efficient use of the space. But my second my backup response to that is, do I care? And yes, I do care, but if we do that, okay. You know, we don't have to get too crazy with it. I'll put just some regular hospital beds here. Oh, did I totally miss there? I did. That's horrible. Okay. feel like my problem when I was doing this before is that I was like making everyone have like individual rooms, and we're not thinking straight here. We need quantity over quality here. We don't need private rooms. We need we need wide open spaces and as many beds stuffed into them as possible. Which this is not that, but the point still remains. Maybe we have some cool private rooms over here. Oh, I just had brainwave though. What if we switch this up here and the high dependency unit goes right there, like right across from the nurse's station, which is perfect. And then we do have like individual, like regular nursing wards. You even do like a bunch of different rooms. Uh-oh. There we go. I feel like that's a more efficient use of the space. We got hospital beds. We have a defibrillator for the wall. Must have. Some bedside cabinets, because we're not total monsters here. Uh-oh. That bed is unusable. Ooh, okay, how's our money doing? It won't be amazing after... Oh no, it needs to be put on a wall. We might have to change some of these windows. That's okay. Like if I... Oh, great. I have to delete this wall. Just to get rid of the window. It's a little bit silly, but it had to be done. Now we'll go in. I like it. Yes. We'll go in. We'll put windows for every bed. Every bed gets a window. For this high dependency unit. That's pretty cool. We can take our life monitors and continue to place them in that spot. Ooh, okay, we are running low on money, but I'm going to see how much more I can make up here. Might be able to visitor seat. Ooh. Ooh. Again. Quality over quantity? No. What's the other one again? Got some visitor seats there. You got some bookcases for all the nosy Karens that think they know what's up, and they tell the doctor, they're like, no, you listen here, I know what's up. Also, there's a coffee vending machine, because I want to make those $2. And like an actual vending machine, too. Necessary? I don't know. Maybe if I did that, like... Oh no, but there's one right in the break room. Put them in there. I was like, well, we'll revisit if we want to put vending machines in the in the way of the crash cart, for example. Probably not. I mean, like, we could put a TV in here. We will need a bookcase for the on-call room. Coffee table. TV. That doesn't look weird at all. That's a fully functioning... Mostly. Fully functioning, what is it, a visitor's room? A lounge. A lounge. Okay. So, do I divide these into other rooms? That is the question. I'm thinking that's probably a wise idea. Well, you know what? We'll get like some cool rooms here. We'll get it all set up. There'll be like, I don't know, like a good amount of people to each room, of course. But at least then we've got like more walls so that we could just place things on the walls here. We'll have to place all like these bed sockets and everything on the walls in here. But we have run out of money. We're going to have to fast forward and make up a bit of cash here. A clinic patient is about to leave. Christopher Green. Well, sir, goodbye. I should probably be a little bit more concerned about that. What I'm not concerned about is how freaking cool does this ward look. I mean, like, the nurses are going to need e-scooters to get from the desk to these high acuity patient beds. But still, like, super cool. And they have hampers. Like, I'm just impressed by the hampers. Like, Christopher Green, I thought you already told me you were leaving, man. You gotta get out of here. Look at that, we just made $5 off of the coffee machine. David Jackson. There was a Michael Jackson in here earlier. It definitely didn't look like Michael Jackson. Maybe it was Michael Jackson in disguise. Like, do you think Michael Jackson is actually dead? Like, we're gonna take a pause here, but let the game keep on rolling. Do you think Michael Jackson is actually dead? Or is he, just like Jeffrey Epstein, not actually dead, but has pretended to be dead so that he takes some of the heat off of him? Because, you know, there was all that stuff about... Actually, it's pretty much the same stuff. Probably all related or something. Something about kitty diddling and then faking your own death. I'm disappointed by this big open space here. Like, I know it will be something eventually. Just wish I had more money now. I don't want to sit here and wait for it. Who wants to sit here and just wait for money? I suppose you have to work for money. Oh, lots of people. Barbara Hall. You know what? Barbara Hall is probably, if we go to Barbara Hall here, female 23. She's probably like the granddaughter of Thomas Hall, the famous internal medicine guy who basically helped me run George Michael Memorial Hospital into the ground, which is why we're on George. For legal reasons, this hospital is the Jorge Miguel Health Sciences Center. And needless to say, Thomas Hall, was it Thomas Hall? Thomas Hall is not allowed in this hospital. But Barbara Hall, however, who is a resident, and we can select a specialization, apparently, acute medicine. Seems like a perfect specialization for her in here. What? I don't know that we can... Oh jeez. Employee has no roles. I accidentally took away her role, then I gave it back. Can I just, like, give her roles now? Slow your roll, Barbara Hall. Your daddy or your granddaddy, he ran our former hospital into the ground. It wasn't me at all. I mean, like, I told him to overcharge people, but look at this guy. Where's he going? What are you doing in there, man? Casey Scott. I love his glasses. Those are some fast-looking glasses. I'm just impressed that we're staying at 5 stars prestige. Like, I can actually build a hospital. It's not bad. I wonder what our budget looked like. We did spend a lot in building costs, like 20 grand in building costs, but are we a net negative on the day though? That's probably not a good thing. Well, obviously we're a net negative on the day because of the building costs, but also it doesn't look like we recuperated a lot of our costs lately. Not good. We are not running this place into the ground. I refuse. We have a 5-star reputation right now. We're not running this place into the ground. Hold on. We can fast forward straight on until morning. Mary Robinson, how long have you been in this hospital? Or is this the wife of some other Robinson? I feel like there was another Robinson that was kicking around the hospital that was threatening to leave. Like, don't threaten to leave, just leave. I can tell you, I don't lose sleep over that. This is really cool. I wonder if there's like a cool rug we can put on the floor to decorate. You know, like a cool rug to tie the whole room together. Or just like some random medical equipment. Oh, we could paint things. Oh, like on the walls. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna continue making money here. Because that is the goal. I got that money on my mind. Money on my mind. I do it for the love. Christopher White. Athlete. Wonder what kind of athlete. Probably said if I opened it up there. 27 idle rooms. Now, we might have to start renting out these rooms to various other causes if 27 rooms are going to sit idle overnight. Like, I wonder if the Koreans or the Vietnamese from, was it 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street respectively? Like, I wonder if they need some church space. Like, I'll throw up a statue of Korean Jesus and we can just, you know what? We'll put it in our new storage room here and we'll wheel it out and we'll put it in the idle room. You know, idle rooms are the devil's playthings, so we'll throw Korean Jesus in one of the rooms. And I'm sure there's a chapel in this game. Or maybe I'm thinking of Prison Architect. Oh my god. $1,680? What the hell did he just do? That was a pretty expensive servicing you gave there, Casey Scott. 81% only. They weren't very satisfied with it. Hold on. I was like, where did we get another person? We hired another janitor to take care of the daily demands of this place. In other news, someone has stopped shitting blood all over the place in the hospital. I remember that was a problem last episode. Mostly because I went back and watched last episode to figure out where I left off. But I was like, there's no longer anyone shitting blood in the hospital, as far as I can tell. Or the janitors are just doing a better job. What's going on here, Barber Hall? You're about to watch a Dr. House moment here. I'm about to like look at all this and be like, it's definitely not lupus. Lupus isn't even one of the options here. We have a sputum cough and a headache and 2 hidden symptoms. Well, nowadays you'd probably just say, oh, it's COVID, and you'd throw on the N95 and literally all of the protective gear you can. I mean, like, you could just stick a laryngoscope in that person's throat. That wouldn't be invasive or anything. What is the more expensive thing here? Like, sure, go and inspect that woman's nasal cavity. There's 2 hidden symptoms. I feel like a lot of this should have been done anyways. Now that I've told you what to do, I will let you try. Like, it's almost like work. No, not really. Please, I'm much more easy. Oh my. Just when I thought that we had gone without someone shitting blood all over the floor for once. For once. What the? Like, look, it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere, and housekeeping is not cleaning it up. I mean, like, did I miss something? Is this hospital in Edmonton? Like, is there an Edmonton handshake victim walking around getting an x-ray or something? Oh, what room is this? What are you even doing here? Probably sonography. Obviously, we don't clean up blood. Watch, we could probably figure out... We know that they came in through that door. They didn't come in through the emergency department doors. I think they came in through... Where the hell did they come in through? The elevator? Oh, this is so weird. Oh, they probably came in through that door, if I had to guess. Then they went through here. Went out here. Which floor did they go to next, is the question. Not cardiology. Not orthopedics. If I had to guess, I would say they're in internal medicine. We're gonna press pause, because I need to get to the bottom of this shit. Like, once and for all, like, who is bleeding in my hospital? I'm searching for blood. I'm at internal medicine's floor, and there's nothing here. Maybe they just clean up better in internal medicine. Is it you? Is it you, sir? Frank Scott? Are you bleeding all over the place? It says migraine. For a second there, I thought he had gotten hit in the head with a hammer. Like, I don't know what to say about the blood all over the floor anymore. Like, you want our prestige to go down. Leave the blood on the floor. Okay, sore throat, breathing problems. Define the problem. Can you breathe? Irritable cough and fever. Our options are croup and pleurisy. Wouldn't that be like pleuritis or something? Pleurisy? Maybe it's the same thing. Evaluation. Why am I telling William Garcia how to do his job? Like, Bill, I thought you had your shit together. We already know he's got a fever. Like, what do we do? A MRI? Like, a chest x-ray would probably be a good thing. I don't know, like, how do you figure out? Oh, maybe like Nasal cavity inspection. Sure, why not? Just do all of that. Does it make me more money? If yes, then do it. I'm still blown away by the blood that is on the floor in here. And it's still there. Like, what actually gives? If that blood is still there in the morning, what do I even pay my janitors for? I stare intensely at this computer screen until morning. Christopher Martin. Chris Martin. Did the lead singer for Coldplay grow a mountain man beard? He's been waiting for a long time to see a specialist, but I mean, like, I don't just grant specialist appointments here, man. You gotta come during working hours. Like, I need to get to the bottom of this here. Hold on, this is down in Emerge, right? No, that's radiology. Does radiology have a cleaning closet? They do. The lady's here during the day, not during the night. But she did piss all during the day. We gotta get someone who, like, has in their resume, like, if you have in your resume, like, I clean up blood, and I'm super efficient at it. Master janitor. This girl looks edgy. We're gonna hire her. Okay, is she gonna clean the blood? Crime scene cleanup. What? Did anyone else just see that? Like, she walked over this blood here without even pulling out a mop or anything, and just, like, scooped it up with her hands or something. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Please get rid of the blood, Carol Foster. Just please. I feel like she's, her efficiency is 8%. I feel like I went for the edgy pick, and I can't even call that rolling the dice, because I knew what I was getting myself into. Efficiency of 8% and dexterity of 6%. Like, this person is not very dexterous either. What does she do here? She's a chemist. Cleans floors much faster. Okay, so we're finding out things here. She's a hard worker. Okay, she's got a long commute. Doesn't matter. It's 4 a.m. She just appeared in the hospital. She didn't have to commute here or anything. She just teleported. Satisfaction. She has a boss, and it's a nice environment. Oh. well, thank you. Oh my gosh. Please clean up the blood. Here, I'm gonna put it on fast forward, and we're gonna watch her clean up blood. Hold on, there was someone in the lunchroom cleaning. Frank Scott, you can leave. Not because you want to, but because I gave you permission. Chris Martin. Go write another song. Where is Chris Martin? He was up in Neuro. We're gonna go pay him a visit here, real quick. Dude, you're totally an encephalitis. It's probably not good. Antivirals. How expensive are those antivirals? Because, like, are there any other available treatments here? Like, maybe we should give him some analgesics, you know. And some rest. Some rest would be fun. Tranquilizers. Oh. We'll avoid that. Probably don't want to give someone with encephalitis something that's going to make him sleepy. Chris Martin is just waiting. Nothing to do but just stare at the clocks. I don't actually know the lyrics to that song, but does anyone know the lyrics to that song? Chris Martin, I will try to fix you. I promise. And he runs away. You could say that Chris Martin got what he wanted, but not what he needed. I don't think he got either of those things, actually. He just walked out. I mean, like, we did do some medical tests on him or something. I mean, like, you're lucky we're not doing like, any weird, deranged medical tests on you. Jennifer Harris is also leaving. Ma'am, you probably should not leave this place. She looks like Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. I recently watched The Emperor's New Groove, and it was actually fantastic. Like, I noticed things that I didn't notice before, like when I was a kid, and I was like, holy cow. I think that goes for like almost every movie that you watch, though, that you like watched when you were younger and you were like, oh, you know, like if it's a good movie, it'll throw in like some jokes for the parents too. If it's a kid's movie, you know, like something that'll totally go over the kids' heads, like Forrest Gump. I don't think Forrest Gump is a kid's movie though, but every time I rewatch Forrest Gump, I feel like I'm a little bit less innocent and I pick up a little more things. I pick up a few more things every subsequent time I watch Forrest Gump, and then I'm like, huh, how did I not notice that when I was 20? Like, I'm still an innocent, young, impressionable young man here. I just want to make the world a better place. David Adams is not very satisfied. He's annoyed. Need critical. What does he need? He needs food and he needs... Oh, shoot. Maybe I need to hire some more doctors. This guy looks overworked, potentially. I think that's the sense that I'm getting. Like, he can't go to the bathroom, and he can't... Probably because the waiting room is absolutely not full. We'll give it, like, a good... The old, like, wait 1 hour here, and we'll see actually what changes. See, look, okay, so they go and they relieve themselves, and then they become better. Like, now David Adams is performing microbial sampling. Okay. What is this one? Satisfaction. Annoyed. Why is he annoyed? Does he have, like, a really annoying, like, neighbor or something? Like, Barbara Hall is probably just, like, knocking on his door all the time, like, hey, like, what's up, man? What's up, man whose name I totally remember? David. Like, what's up, David? Like, I'm having a dilemma here. There's something going on that I do not understand. I don't know where I was going with that line of thought. Fresh parent, Barbara Hall. So you're saying there's a 5th generation of Halls coming. So what you're telling me is that the next hospital that I make, if I find another Hall, it's going to be Barbara Hall's child. But give it like 18, 20 years or something. We'll hire them on as like a janitor or something in the meantime. Peter Foster is about to leave. Dude, our like average wait time is probably... Oh, hold on, we need to select that. You're still here? Go away. What is actually happening right now? Patient satisfaction is not very high. Maybe I might need to outfit a couple more doctor's offices, but like average time to see a doctor is 0 minutes. Like you walk through the door and you see a doctor. I mean, like eventually we will have to grow, but I feel like we're just building up bank right now, you know? We are making ready for this really sweet cardiology inpatient unit here. Bob Brown is leaving. All sorts of people are leaving here. What? Look at that. You know what? It must be said, the $5 that we get from people spending exorbitant amounts of money on like coffee and whatever snacks are in there, like who spends $5 in a vending machine? I don't really actually know, because I don't typically use vending machines. Like I think the last time I used a vending machine, it probably wasn't even like an actual vending machine. It was probably the Hemobank at work, which is basically a vending machine for blood. And even that was probably like a year and a half, 2 years ago. Oh. See what I mean about this? A terrible article about your facility in a local tabloid causes 35% of patients to go to a different hospital. A terrible article. It was probably Mrs. Robinson. That dirty birdie. Charles Young. Jennifer Thomas, you have 2 first names. Nancy Taylor potentially also has 2 first names. You know what? It must be said, the landscaping that I've done out in front here is not half bad. Like, yeah, it could be better, but I feel like a lot of the decorations, the decor around here is pretty on point. I'm just impressed that we're still making money, probably. I mean, like, yesterday we were net positive of $1,000, which was pretty good. So I feel like before next episode, I'll probably just leave the game to run. Or I'll, like, sit here and I'll watch it for, like, a few hours and, like, build up, like, a ton of money. And we're gonna have, like, the Project Hospital extravaganza where I finish outfitting all of this cardiology unit. Oh my gosh. People just keep on like ding, ding, ding. If you want to leave, just leave. You don't have to tell the manager of the hospital about it or the big cheese, the head honcho. William Garcia leveled up. He's now a fellow. Okay. That's pretty cool, Will. You know what? Good on ya. Carol Wright knows what's up. I wonder how common it is to have, like, the... What is it called in here? The chief doctor be permanent night shift. I mean, like, if you're chief doctor, you're probably, like, permanently there. That's what I would assume. Yeah, like I was saying, like, I'll probably leave it to, like, build up some money. That way I can start outfitting things and potentially, like, adding more and more area here. And expanding out. I feel like maybe even the labs. The labs don't really need to expand out. That's the thing. I haven't noticed them getting above capacity. If anything, I need to just... Like, I've got enough physical space right now. If anything, I just need to sort of fill it with stuff. So more emergency rooms, for example, filling up a inpatient unit with supplies. So I'll probably let it run to about like 50 grand, maybe a little bit more. It'll probably take like 50 days at this current rate. You know what? If we get back in next week's stream, if I can get to like day 50 and have like built up all this cash, it'll be really good and it'll work out. But I feel like the next day or two we're gonna lose some money because of that awful tabloid about the Jorge Miguel Memorial. Nope. The Jorge Miguel Health Sciences Center. There we go. We are not associated with the George Michael Memorial Hospital or the George Michael Memorial Hospital, Memorial Hospital. We're we're not associated at all with that. We might possibly have a little George McCall Memorial Garden out here eventually. One of the streams, we're just going to have to take some time. We're going to completely forget about the hospital for a while, and we're just going to design the George McCall Memorial Garden. But that'll be for another time, because I said I was going to try not to go over an hour. I went like a little over an hour, but I feel like a lot of the first like few minutes of the stream here were like me just like on my phone trying to announce that the stream was actually happening. But you know what? I'm glad to be back. I am happy that there were a bunch of you that actually watched this stream. I was like, you know, well, people have been asking me to get back onto YouTube. I was like, I wasn't done. I was absolutely coming back. It was just a matter of time. But I needed to get like the apartment set up. I needed to get everything, you know, in order. And now I'm like super stable, and I'm like, I'm ready to go, ready to keep on going, ready to keep on making videos. I am happy to keep on streaming this game because I absolutely love this game. Although it aggravates me sometimes. Is it possible to aggravate me? I don't know. Actually, it is. But that is also a story for another time. I've been Hot Mike. I will see you in the next stream, in the next episode, whatever it might be. I'm going to try and do a stream every week. I might even try and do a stream this weekend. Like, cross your fingers. Hopefully it works out well. I'm getting a couch delivered this weekend too, so if that all works out, then maybe I'll do another stream. I'm thinking of doing like another sort of strategy builder game. It's been a while since I played City Skylines, and I really like that game, like maybe even more than Project Hospital. And I really have wanted to play it, and I did a series of it, a whole series of it on the channel. And it definitely, that game is a lot better, sort of like this one is for streaming, as opposed to like me taking an episode, editing it down, and you know, cutting out all the parts that I think probably aren't funny. But the best part about it is that you could, like, you know, sit back, relax, throw this on in the background, listen to my voice as I narrate myself confusedly trying to figure out how to build a hospital. But you know what? That has been enough of that. That has been enough rambling. I don't actually know. There we go. Like I said, that has been enough rambling, but I do intend to at least do another stream and start streaming a little bit more often too. But I'm thinking City Skylines tentatively on like either Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday, actually. Sunday sounds like a good City Skylines day, you know, just sit back, chill out. If anyone has any ideas for the name of my new city, because I can't remember what the original, I think the original city that I did was Las Vegas, which was pretty cool. And it was obviously a fictional city. Please, it was a real city. And it was on the coast, potentially after the polar ice caps had melted and turned Jasper into like lakefront property, oceanfront property. That was the whole backstory. Even if you didn't know it, I knew it the whole time. But I'm thinking of doing a different map, obviously. But I need a cool name for a city. So if anyone thinks of a cool city name that you would like me to try out, I will be building a city this weekend, or at least I'll be starting with that. Like I said, I've been Hot Mike. Thank you for watching the stream. Have a great rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe if you're coming in here. If you're new, I always love new people coming in, checking out the channel. I get a lot of good feedback from that. I love feedback too, although some people told me that only psychopaths comment on YouTube videos, which only psychopaths comment on like Joe Rogan YouTube videos or something like that. People who are like looking for an argument. We're chill here, man. We don't want an argument. Everybody love everybody. That's my policy. That's the only policy that anyone should be living by, really. You know what? Yeah. So don't forget to subscribe. Obviously, helps me out. And have a great rest of your day. See you later.